A letter to my lovely subscribers. My dearest, darling, treasured subscribers. I am so grateful to have you here with me. I hope you will stick around and enjoy my content. Please don't forget to hit the like button and watch all the ads. That will support me a whole lot. I will always appreciate you, and I will never take you for granted by begging you every single day, especially for $300 to give to some stranger who seems like he definitely doesn't even need the money, or to ask you to build me a helipad at my wonderful home, or to ask you to send me and my significant other on an all expense paid vacation, or also donate to my BS GoFundMe. I will never take you for granted. If I do those things, then I will be taking you for granted. And I could never, ever, ever do that. I will never take advantage of your kindness. All I need is your support. Hit the like button, tell your friends to subscribe, and watch those ads.
Welcome and welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Pebbles Chat. Thank you for always coming back to watch me. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you and thank you very much. Let's get into it, guys. What are we talking about here tonight? I know I switched it up on you all, huh? I switched it up tonight. Where do we start, guys? Where do we start? That letter. That letter today to the subscribers. OMG. I don't know who saw that live today and the letter to the subscribers, but I will leave that for a little bit later because there are other things that I have to discuss. First, I want to discuss something that has been happening on my channel. There are a few people who will subscribe, and I'm new to this, and I'm not used to the harassment yet. But when it starts, I'm not gonna say that it gets to me, but I'm a tit for tat person, and I don't like being that way. But if you say some slick crap to me, I'm gonna say something to you, and you can't outdo me. I'm Sagittarius, you can't outdo me, so may as well you don't even try with the tit for tat stuff with me, right? And I don't want to be petty. I'm a grown woman. I don't want to be petty. So, there are people who have been subscribing and saying, "Oh, I am from Marwa's channel." After watching one single video. Which video is that? The video about Joyce or the video about Jamaican grandma, right? And, "Oh, I am from Marwa's channel. Oh, I'm gonna support you. I love this video." And I'm like, no, 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 don't do that. Go back and watch all my other videos before you make that decision to subscribe to me. And I don't want you to tell me you're from Marwa's channel, you came over here to support me, and then tomorrow you're going to send me some nasty message saying that, "Oh, I'm this and I'm that, I am unsubscribing." Don't do that. I don't need your subscription if you're going to do that. And this one lady who, she subscribed to my channel, and I told her, listen, when she came on, I told her, I'm a straight shooter. Nobody's going to tell me what to talk about on my channel. I am being fair. I am not telling any lies on anyone on this channel. And she's like, "Oh, no, 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 it's fine." Da, da, da. And then I post something about Marwa that was not in her favor, and suddenly she's tagging his people to come to my channel. And I'm like, why would she do that? Why would you tag people that you know is going to react on me in my comment section to come to my channel? That was rude. So I called her out on it, and I said, "Oh, but I was just joking about it because I don't really care." I think she tagged Zach and one other person. And, I said to her, "Oh, you're friends. So you're calling your friends to come and react on me. Yeah, let them do that because that will bring traffic to my channel. I don't care. That will make more people come and watch me. I don't care. So she got upset and suddenly unsubscribed and said, oh, I thought you were different. I thought you were a different person. Like I did. You disappoint me. I thought you were a different person. Seriously? You know, I don't want to be on any sides. This is what people don't understand about me. I do not want to be on sides. I want to be my own person. If whatever I feel to say on my channel, as long as it's within the YouTube guidelines, I am going to say it. The only person that can shut me up will be YouTube. No one else can tell me what to say on this channel. Okay? So please, lady, you know who you are. I'm not going to call your name out of respect for you, but you know who you are. Don't come attack me because I am not saying stuff in favor of your God. I'm sorry. When he does good, I will react on that. And when he does crap, I'm going to react on that. You tell me that I'm not a nice person or whatever. Are you kidding me? There is no lies in anything that I react on. None. No lies. If I say people are scamming in that village, they are scamming in that village. And go Google scamming and you'll see what it means. And then come back and talk to me after that. Sorry, guys, I didn't want to rant. And then this other person is just attacking me. Attacking me like she wants to fight, like a cyber fight. And I'm like, why is it that his subscribers are so violent and aggressive? And then he blames us and say we are the bad ones, right? He calls us negative reactors. And then he says we're the bad ones. Yet I have people from his camp threatening me and threatening my life. Some girls trying to say she will pull up on me. Like, pull up where, sweetie? She says I'm hiding under my hat. So, of course, guys, I'm a hat person. I have a collection of hats. Over 50 hats. I kid you not. I have a collection of hats. I'm a hat person. I think you guys already figure out that I'm a fashionista. I was born this way. Okay? I'm a fashionista. I love to dress up. I love to put on lipstick. I'm a girly girl. I love hats. I wear glasses because I have to read. And I wear glasses, reading glasses and you know, glasses for work and stuff like that. So what? What do you mean I'm hiding? Oh, she can't see my face. So I'm not wearing any hat tonight, darling. And I can take my glasses off since I'm not reading. See my eyes? Yeah, I have beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. So she says she's ready. These streets are dangerous. That was a threat she gave me. Oh, these streets are dangerous. You better be careful. Yeah, Marwa people out here threatening people. Then she has another crazy one who's a reactor. And that girl, for the life of me, can't get his people to subscribe to her. He has hit between him and his family. He has they should have about 1 million subscribers, and this poor girl has been struggling to get 1,000 subscriber. And when they, you know, her watch hours are extremely low, and yet she's there crying tears for the Mongo and ready to fight people and all sorts of stuff. You know, the one who says she lives in Dubai and she's missing a few teeth. Yeah, her. Yeah, even her threatened me as well. Like, seriously, what's wrong with the people from his camp? I don't see anyone on, you know, the so-called lazy gangs. I don't know why they call us lazy. I think we all have jobs. So what is he talking about? We're lazy. Lazy with what? And for you people talking about YouTube is paying our bills. Darling, let me tell you something. I made $5. $5 from YouTube. Where I live, YouTube cannot pay my bills. I can't even get a drink out of YouTube money, okay? Because one drink in the places that I go to is between $20 to $35. And tip is not even included. One glass of champagne. Okay? So no, YouTube can't pay my bills if it can't even buy me a drink. Not right now. And newsflash, because some of you think that it's YouTube who is paying all these building houses in the village. YouTube is not building houses in the village. It's the collections that they're getting from people, all the begging that they're begging. That is what has been paying their bills in the village and building homes in the village. Okay? The revenue from AdSense on YouTube is nothing, especially if they don't have a lot of international viewers. Okay? So news flash for those of you who have no idea about YouTube. Please go and Google it. It will explain to you how these people are paid, and you will realize that they are not really making any money from AdSense. They're making money from donations. So stop telling us that YouTube is paying our bills. If YouTube was paying bills, Marwa wouldn't be begging so much every single day on YouTube. There is not a day that he hasn't been begging his subscribers to sponsor this, help this, buy this, donate this. And all those who are calling me old, yes, there, I am old. So what? Some of you may not look as good as me when you get my age. I can tell you that. So that's my rant for the first half of, of my video, because a few people ticked me off. Yeah, they ticked me off, and they don't want me to tell them the Jamaican national curse word, GSYM, or the Bahamian national curse word, CYC. Why uno want draw me tongue? They want to draw me tongue. So anyway, guys, so yeah, let us talk about that rat infestation. Oh my goodness, I could not watch that, guys. I couldn't watch it because I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, I've seen rats where I live. There are some huge rats. Oh, I live in Rat City. I could tell you that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. Honey, the rats where I live, they are as big as humans. Not in my house, but in the train stations. They are as big as humans, right? So I'm not going to pretend as if, oh, I've never seen a rat before. I've seen them, but I've never seen anyone kill them and count them and be so close up to them. Because even when I see them running, I'm scared. I don't like rats. I don't like rodents. And they were killing these rats like when you're killing ants. I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, oh my God. And they're doing it on live. And I'm like, why did they have to do this on live? Why do we need to see all of this? The rat house that is there, that he should have torn down to show the beauty of his so-called villa. He is too cheap to tear it down and make a new one. They must be living the cow dung that is used to build the house. I don't know. I don't know what caused the rats and the snakes. Oh my God, and Jamaican uncle was there. And I'm like, sir, but you live in New York. That's the rat city of the world. You live in the rat city of the world. Talking about you're not used to seeing rats and stuff like that. And you own a restaurant. Let me tell you something. I went to a restaurant in Brooklyn once, and I saw a huge rat run across the counter. And I ran out of that restaurant so fast. So Jamaican uncle, please, you have rats in your restaurant as well. You know the deal. Stop pretending. Well, that was crazy. And for him to kill them on live, he doesn't realize that there are some countries, especially India, they worship rats in India. So I don't know how his Indian subscribers felt about that. Maybe they unsubscribed from him. I don't know, because they worship rats in some parts of India. Yeah, rats and cows. Let's continue with Marwa and this guy that is supposedly asking for $300, and Marwa is demanding that his subscribers send $300 to this guy. Don't you think these subscribers are tired? And he's wondering why they're leaving and coming over to the other side. These are some of the reasons. They're tired. How can you tell people, hey, one of you, please send this man $300? And you're looking at this guy and you're like, does he really need that $300? First of all, he was asking for money to go to a bartending school. Why can't he go and get a job, even if he has to do voluntary work at a bar, so that he can learn hands on instead of going to bartending school? That is a waste of money. So Marwa demanded $300 from his subscribers, and then the guy said, "Oh, and I'm homeless too, so I need somewhere to live. I couldn't come to." Like, these people think that the working class has money just stuff under their pillow waiting for Marwa to say something so that they can send the money to him. He just looked very strange to me. I don't know. There's something off with this guy that I don't know. I can't pinpoint it, so I can't say much about it. Now Marwa is asking for the $300 to go to his PA, and we all know what's going to happen if that money goes to the PA. How many people will send $300? And if 5 people sends $300, are they going to say, oh, someone already sent this $300, so you don't have to send it? Or will they collect $300 from 5 people? And what will happen to the remainder if he even decides to give this guy $300 out of what is sent to them? I guess it will go towards his vacation. This is what I'm thinking. Are you guys thinking the same thing? Let me know. Because it was very strange when he said, oh, contact my PA and send the money to her instead. If the people say, hey, we're not comfortable sending any money, then leave them alone. Let them be. Why is he nagging these people to send money? Very, very strange. Anyway, so we'll move on to the letter to his subscribers. Today he was on the roof ranting to his subscribers about reactors, and people are slandering him, and it was too funny because some of the subscribers with their dunce self tell him that he should sue the reactors. And this one subscriber, one of them said, you should sue the reactors for deformation of character. Another one said, yes, sue the reactors for definition of character. Dunce. They don't even know what they're saying. But they're telling him he should sue the reactors. Sue the reactors for what? Where is the deformation of character? I read that. The deformation of character. I couldn't come to. Because I don't know what is deformation of character. And I don't think anything that we're saying about him is a lie. The proof is in the pudding. Because he was up there ranting and ranting, but his main reason for this letter to his subscribers, the letter is supposed to be a begging letter, like he was up there begging for solar panels again, forgetting that we all know that Aaron Dante donated $6,000 last year, late last year, that should have gone towards solar panel, but he misused the money on a party that was not necessary. So his new subscribers doesn't know this story, and here he is again, back to begging for money for a solar panel. Yet he has money to buy horses and other things. And his subscribers, they can't see what this guy is doing. There was a time when he used to make great content, when he used to travel, and his travel content was fun and all of that. But now his entire content is drama, 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 drama. He has become a drama queen, and all he does is beg, like left, right, and center. This is why I'm telling people, when he brags about how YouTube is what is paying him and allowing him to do all these things, that is not so. A lot of begging is going on. a lot of donations. And this is where he's making his money from. And he needs to be truthful to people. Even when opening a YouTube channel for these people, he needs to tell them that, listen, it's not going to be a lot of money because YouTube AdSense doesn't really pays that much. So yeah, you will have to rely on donations. That's how you're going to make your money. Maybe that's in the masterclass, guys. I don't know. Then, while he's on top of the roof, his mother came up with her hand hanging down when it should be in a sling. But it was hanging down and swollen. And I really feel sorry for that lady. And I wish her daughter was here to take care of her, because she needs someone to take care of her, and Rocio is not going to take care of her. And Davy is now banned from the villa. Ah! Davy is now banned from the villa, so he can't go there to bring her food, it seems. So she came up to the roof to tell him that she has visitors, and she's asking if he can come downstairs to see what they prepared at the table, food or whatever. And he said, no, mom, no, I can't. They need an appointment. I'm a big guy now. I'm too big for that. I'm too big for that. They need to have an appointment with me. I'm a big guy. I'm the top notch in the village now. So I can't just go and greet your friends like that. That was basically what he said to his mother. Not in verbatim, but yeah, that's what he basically said to his mother. And yeah, he did mention that he's a big guy, so that part is not a lie. And some of his subscribers went off on him for that. Someone said, you are extremely rude. Another person said, Marwa, how dare you to do this to your mom? Told his mom he's a big guy now. This is unbelievable. Another person said, Marwa, I think you should have attended to mom's visitor. She is sick and staying at your home. Her friends might pull up to see her. Some rules must not be for her, and your wife, Rocio, should understand this. Another person said, it's wrong to refuse visitors brought to you by your mother. Come what may, you can't embarrass your own mother like that. Shame on you. Yes, so there were people who were very disappointed that he embarrassed her, and she was just like, okay, okay, okay. You know, you could see the shame. What they talk to her any kind of way. They treat that woman like crap sometimes. Like she doesn't have any common sense. That's how they treat her. Yeah. So yeah, that was the event of him and letter to his subscriber. So that's that on Marwa. Let's move on to D Mongo. No, first before I get to D Mongo, African Tigress. Something I've been noticing about her, and I can't pinpoint it, and I know that a lot of people like her, and it's not that I don't like this girl, and I shouldn't have to be giving out no disclaimer for what I say on here, because people who may favor her will get upset at what I say. But why is it that she's just talking about D nonstop? Like, come on, like why last week or a couple days ago she was on D name again? This is not looking good on her part. And why is it that it always seems that these two are, this world is such a huge place, but they always seem to be in the same country at the same time? Now, guys, who is following who? Guys, tell me in the comment section who is following who, because it just appears to me that they are following each other from country to country. Make it make sense. But then they had their quarrel from how long ago? And their relationship ended, and they're going back and forth at each other. But recently I have not heard D said anything about African Tigress, even though I do not watch D religiously. I haven't seen an interview on anybody else's channel where she just sat down just to have a discussion about African Tigress. But African Tigress was on someone's channel just sitting down to have this discussion about D, to talk all over again about the same story that she mentioned 1 million times. Like, Girl, get the hate out of your heart. She's holding up this hate in her heart that is only hurting her. It's not hurting D, because I don't think D really cares. Extremely strange to me that she continuously talks about D, and it just seemed like at some point people will say, and I'm one of those people, will say that she's just hating on D at this point. What else am I gonna say? So guys, if some of you are friends with her, please go tell her, like, it's about time she let it rest. Let it rest. Let that rest. Okay? We all go through this. Those two are not the first to go through a breakup of friendship. We all go through this. I've had friends who stabbed me in the back. You just move on. I've had family members who literally buried me, put me in a coffin. I had a family member who put me in a coffin. I kid you not. Did I keep talking about her? No. I sent her one letter, and that was it. I was done after that. Never spoke about her again. No matter how many people come to me to tell me, and I'm telling you, a lot of people up to this day, 20 something years later, people still come to me to tell me, oh, she said this or she had said that. And I said, I don't care. So, African Tigress, you need to let this sleeping dog lie. Let it rest. Give it up. Give it up. You're looking desperate right now. You're looking like you're hating right now. It's not a good look on your part, darling. Let it go. Now let's move on to D, because I don't know. A lot of people, especially some of the Jamaicans, they're saying that D has changed a lot, and this is not the person that they knew, when she first came on the scene. But what we do have to understand is that people evolved, right? Is she showing off? Yes, D, she is showing off. I don't know why. She reminds me of Frightened Friday. You know, when you're not used to anything, and she's doing her helicopter ride, and yes, everybody wants to experience those things, and there's nothing wrong with doing that, but she's just flaunting it like, oh, look at me now, you all are peasants, look at me now. And she was complaining about her business class trip to London, and that she didn't get the type of service that she thought she would get. But she will realize that business class is not like what it used to be, especially on British Airways. It's just a seat that is separating you from the next person that makes it business class, and the privilege that you get to board before a few other people. That's about it. There's nothing special about it. It's a waste of money. For somebody like me, unless my company is paying for it, I am not paying for it out of my pocket. And this is the other thing that she needs to understand. A lot of those people in business class, their company is paying for it. It's not coming out of their pocket. It has been expensed. She doesn't know that, but she will learn. And she went to London, and all she did was just show us her room and the London Bridge very briefly. And that's it. No other content, no nothing. No nothing. She didn't show us anything in London. Why do you think she did that, guys? Maybe she couldn't afford to stay in London, because though, let me tell you, it's extremely expensive in the UK, because that their money is stronger than the US dollar. So if you're paying $250 for a room per night, you can't keep that up for a week. And where is she going to stay? She couldn't stay with Keynote's mom, because who knows? Perhaps they didn't have anywhere to accommodate her, so she couldn't stay with them. But now she's in Jamaica. She is back in Jamaica. And I have a message for D. D, I noticed when you were in Europe and all those other places, you did not nickel and dime anyone in those countries. Please do not go to Jamaica and nickel and dime those higglers. Do not go to Jamaica and nickel and dime those poor people when you're buying stuff from them, because I noticed that you like to do that. The same way you can give those people in Europe your money and brag about it, go to Jamaica and do the same thing. Spend your money. These people are helping you to make money. Give back to the country. Just don't take, because I notice you and African Tigress, every word out your mouth now is Jamaica, 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 because I briefly saw African Tigress doing the same thing in London. Jamaica, oh, I'm in a Jamaican restaurant. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. Give me a break, okay? There's nothing wrong with, oh, saying Jamaica or whatever, whatever. But it just seemed to me that both of you are now using the country, because what are you giving back to the country? And a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, they're advertising the country. To who? Who are they advertising the country to if most of their subscribers are Jamaicans? The majority of these subscribers are Jamaicans. They already know about Jamaica. So who are they advertising the country to? Give me a break. They're not advertising the country to Europeans or big money people who is going to spend, money to go there, and, the tourism is going to skyrocket and stuff like that. No, they are not. So please do not go to Jamaica, ma'am, and nickel and dime the Jamaican people. And Jamaicans, you all need to step up. Don't allow her to come nickel and dime because, oh, I like her. It makes no sense. She just brag about how much money she spent in Europe, and it was nothing to her because she's rich now. So let her spend money. Yes, guys, that is all I have to talk about. It was a mouthful today, and I was raveled up. Not my usual, not my usual funny self. But Dee, I will be joining you very soon in Jamaica. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. I have something spicy coming up for you. So, yeah, just wanted to get this video out for you guys. So, thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. And sorry I was raveled up tonight. Raveled up. Way past my bedtime. Oh, my God. Have a good night. Bye.